I think culture representation is different today because in the past it would be like somebody telling you you are this, you are that, and that you can't change anything that's happening. And now it's like we have social media and we have people spreading their voices, and we have people out there saying that this is not right and that we need to change, and there is change.
The busts that you see in this installation are actually from the 1915 exhibition on physical anthropology that was part of the expo that Balboa Park was made for. And these busts were made to represent what they considered at the time to be three representative racial types. People ranging in age from infants to old men and women were used as models for the bust. But they were chosen to represent stereotypes of racial characteristics. And these are racial characteristics that we don't really believe in anymore and don't think are based in biology, but are actually social constructs. The San Diego Museum of Man approached the Aja Project to do a partnership that would look at race and how it's experienced and represented in the different communities in San Diego, but we wanted to do it in a way that not only acknowledged the part that the museum's collection actually played in creating stereotypes about race, but we also wanted to do it in a way that really reached out to communities and tore down the separation that often exists between a formal museum and different neighborhoods in our own city.
The idea of bringing the bus down out of the attic and into the community was really the driving force behind this Inter+FACE project. The idea here is that the folks who are represented through the bus were told who they are by someone that they didn't know, someone who they had never met. And what we're trying to do through the Inter+FACE workshops is to really flip the script on self-representation and think about representation then and what it looked like then by interacting with the bus. And then through the development of self-portraits and narratives, giving young people from the three communities we worked an opportunity to say, you know what, actually I own my representation. This is how I want to represent myself. How is my image composed? How am I composed? What is my stance? What is the lighting? What am I trying to communicate through this portrait? It's about reclaiming that narrative.
What the busts represent for back then, it kind of says a lot about now because as archaic, not archaic, but as old-fashioned and outdated that seems, like the busts, like I feel like a lot of, I don't know, it's not so different than how it is today. Like we like to think we're a lot better than that now and a lot more progressive than that, but I don't know, I don't really think so.